Yo, welcome everyone. Bitcoin is pumping once again, but try to not get trapped because we just hit another major level. Let me show you. You can first of all see yesterday we got some kind of a rejection after hitting our major golden Fibonacci ratio at approximately 114.5 thousand US dollar area. Then we got a push down, hitting the anchored VWAP almost to the exact dollar accuracy, and then right now we are seeing a bounce back towards the upside. And let me right now share with you exactly what was happening before we have gotten this another push towards the upside. Surprisingly or maybe not, people were entering crazy short positions. I made a tweet 2 hours ago where I said, getting some bullish absorption to kickstart the day. Good morning, bulls. And yes, people were entering short or sell positions literally just before we are right now getting this major push towards the upside. And of course, they are right now getting completely wrecked and liquidated. But fortunately for us, we right now do remain in all of our long trades. Not only on Bitcoin, also on Ethereum, on Chainlink, literally on the entire cryptocurrency market. As I said already a couple of days ago, I am entering brand new long trades. And right now, clearly, it does look like those long trades are being in a significant profit. That is right now why I really wanted to share with you my bullish, my preferred scenario I'm right now paying attention to on Bitcoin, and also something you should be aware because yes, as of right now, Bitcoin is really trading at some kind of a very important area of resistance. Remember, for the past couple of weeks, we have been paying attention to our significant rising wedge pattern. And with our rising wedge, we are right now paying attention towards our fifth and last push towards the upside towards another all-time high. That is right now why I really want to share with you the exact price target of our third elite wave. How high can Bitcoin actually go if we are going to be able to break the area of resistance where we are trading as right now? So what we are right now going to do, zooming in on the 4-hourly time frame, you can clearly see with the entire rejection back down, Bitcoin probably completed its second elite wave. And how we can right now talk about the target of the third elite wave, all we have to do, we are going to go with our trend-based Fibonacci extension. We go exactly from our recent low back towards the high, back towards the low right here. And we need to pay attention towards 1.618 Fibonacci extension price target. And you're right now going to see this specific level is clearly going to be above the all-time high at 126,000 US dollar area. After the third elite wave is going to be formed, then of course we can expect another some kind of a correction, and then of course also another push towards the upside, ideally towards the area of 130,000 US dollars. Why 130,000 US dollars, you may ask? Simply because, of course, if you paid attention to our yesterday's video, you clearly know we are right now still moving in a very nice ascending channel, and the top of the channel is coming in approximately at 130,000 US dollars. So let's see if Bitcoin right now is going to be able to continue higher. Definitely, I do remain in all of my long trades right here, and ideally, I would like to get another all-time high literally in the next couple of weeks. That is right now why I would really appreciate for you to smash up the like button because 1,000 likes are really possible, and also thank you for subscribing to the channel. Right now, let me share with you an area where Bitcoin is trading at the moment, because what you're going to see, once we are zooming in on the 2-hourly time frame, we can be measuring the entire bottom price action with our volume. So you're going to see value area low of the entire bottom price action is right now, literally as we speak, being tested. Remember, because it's value area high, it means it's more of an area of resistance. That is why I definitely would not say Bitcoin is right now breaking the level, because again, it could be more of a zone of resistance right here. Additionally, what if we zoom out on the 4-hourly time frame? Remember, already a couple of days ago, I shared with you a very interesting diagonal area of resistance. Right now, yes, it does look like we might be getting the first 4-hourly candle close exactly above our diagonal level. And for sure, if we are going to be able to get that, definitely it is going to be some kind of a bullish Bitcoin indication. But that does not mean we are looking for another long or a buying position on Bitcoin at this specific area. Remember, remember always, we are looking for long positions at the areas of support, exactly at the areas of resistances. We can actually look to fire another short position. And later in the video, yes, I'm going to share with you why potentially, and of course also where potentially, we can be looking for a short position on the Bitcoin price itself. As of right now, everything looks good. We are above the value area high, and also we are above the diagonal level. However, if we are going to get some kind of a rejection at this specific area, definitely I am going to be interested to fire another short or sell position on the Bitcoin price itself. Now, additionally, what if we right now pay attention to our liquidations heat map right here? I am going to refresh the website for us to get the most accurate and the latest data right here, and we are going to go with a symbol talking about Bitcoin liquidation heat map, zooming out on the 1 week time frame. What you're right here going to see, it really does look like Bitcoin on the entire move up is liquidating a lot of short positions from the entire crypto market. People that went with a short position literally earlier today in the morning are right now getting completely wrecked. How do I know that? Pay right now attention to the past 24-hour liquidations. I'm also going to refresh the website right here because you're going to notice over 640 million wiped out from the entire crypto market in the past 24 hours, out of which almost 400 million were short positions. So it does look like people are trying to guess where Bitcoin is going to top out. But of course, again, the reality is the trend as right now is simply too strong towards the upside. That is why I am telling to you, I do remain in my long positions literally on the entire cryptocurrency market. Yes, I am going to look to enter a short position, but only if we are going to see a sign of weakness. More about that slightly later. Right now, I also want to go on the monthly time frame because of course, today is 1st of October, and that means we just got a brand new monthly candle. Because of that, Bitcoin definitely did confirm a brand new monthly high-term time frame area of support at approximately 108.2 thousand US dollar area. So if you look like that, yes, right now we definitely have a nice support level just in case Bitcoin might even get a bigger rejection back down. But yes, right now the monthly area right here is definitely going to be a significant and a major support level, also because a weekly high term time frame level is going to align exactly with our monthly. Now, additionally, remember what they usually call the month of October. It is not the month of October, but actually October. Usually in October, we can actually get a significant pump on the entire crypto market. And if this right here is actually going to be the case, definitely we can be looking for another all-time high, not only on Bitcoin in the month of October, but also on Ethereum, on XRP, on Solana, on majority of different altcoins right here. So of course, primarily, we are still more interested to fire another long position on the entire altcoins market. But the reality is we need to wait for a pullback before we are going to be longing. I don't want to fire another buy trade exactly at the area of resistance. And also, if you do follow me on Twitter, you probably know what I posted yesterday right here. Missed the dip, the market always gives another. So yes, if you're right now not holding any long positions on Bitcoin, you unfortunately still need to be slightly more patient for you to wait for some kind of a higher low before you fire another long trade. However, many different altcoins haven't really gotten that big of a push up just yet. So maybe some of them, yes, can still be a good opportunity for you to be looking for a brand new long or a buy position. That is right now why I am going to do a $200 bonus giveaway. All you have to do is to go on my Twitter profile and search for this specific tweet where I said, getting some bullish absorption to kickstart the day. Make sure you go in the comments right here and comment your Bitcoin price prediction, what you think is going to happen with Bitcoin next, and in the exact same comment include your BitUnix UID. If you don't already have a BitUnix account, you can create one using the stack link down below, where you're going to get a free $8,000 bonus, no KYC and no VPN, and only after you register, you're going to get a 10 USDT free bonus. Additionally, you can also deposit and you're going to get a 20% deposit bonus, but then make sure you comment your BTC UID with the exact same comment in which you're also going to give me your Bitcoin price prediction. Tomorrow, I'm going to announce the winner, and of course, good luck to everyone. Right now, let me also talk about our exponential moving averages, because it really does look like on the 1 hourly time frame right now, we are clearly already moving in an uptrend. 50 EMA is above 200 EMA, which is right now going to mean we are in an average uptrend on the 1 hourly time frame. On the 2 hourly time frame, also exactly the same thing. In the next couple of hours, probably we are going to get a bullish cross, which is then going to mean we are also moving in an average uptrend on the 2 hourly time frame. And also on the 4 hourly time frame, ideally in the next couple of days, we are also going to get a bullish cross right here. Definitely, if Bitcoin does continue higher, we can be expecting a bullish cross right here, which is then also going to be another bullish Bitcoin indication. Yes, if we are right to being completely objective right here, we still need to pay attention to the bearish signs. What are going to be bearish signs on Bitcoin? The first one, of course, is going to be that we do have quite a significant CME gap at approximately 111,000 US dollar area. 90% of all of the CME gaps usually get filled sooner rather than later. So this right here is definitely a bearish Bitcoin indication. Another bearish indication is once you pay attention to the Bitcoin liquidation heat map on the 1 week and also on the 2 week time frame, because bigger liquidations are not going to be above the recent highs, but actually exactly below the recent lows. So we do have approximately 200 million of longs getting liquidated if we do get right now another push down. That is why right now I am telling to you, I am not really interested firing another long position at the area where we are, simply because I know we are at the area of resistance. But I would be looking to fire a short position only if there is going to be a sign of weakness. So what is going to be a sign of weakness? Literally, all we have to pay attention to is going to be our very important volume levels we can identify on the 4 hourly time frame once we are measuring the entire bottom price action right here. Pay attention to the value area high at approximately 115.9 thousand US dollar area. Additionally, we are going to still be paying attention towards our diagonal level and of course also towards our daily level at approximately 115.7 thousand US dollars. If right now, for example, Bitcoin does get another push down, start closing the candles below our area of resistance, right here, we can be looking to fire a short or a sell position. But of course, I need to give you a disclaimer. Entering a short position in a significant uptrend is very, very risky. Personally, I can afford that because, of course, I am right now already making significant profits with all of my long trades right here. That is why I can afford to enter a short position, and potentially, if it's not going to play out, I'm simply then going to get stopped out on the position right here. But the best trades in an uptrend are always going to be long trades. So that is why, if you're right now looking for only the best trades, you right now still need to wait for some kind of a rejection back down, Bitcoin maybe even hitting some kind of an area of support, and then you're going to go with a long position because you're going to trade with the trend. But at least as of right now, where we are, I am more interested to fire a short position on a sign of weakness, maybe also if we are going to see some bearish absorption in the next couple of hours right here. But nevertheless, right now Bitcoin, we are clearly pumping towards the upside, and our long trades right here are performing extremely well. That is right now why, if you want to trade with us, take an advantage of the free $8,000 bonus, no KYC and no VPN, with the stack link down below, because only after you register, you're going to get 10 USDT. But then also make sure you comment under this specific tweet what you think is going to happen with Bitcoin next. Include your BTC UID with the exact same comment, and tomorrow I'm going to announce the winner. Good luck to everyone, and of course also right now, thank you for smashing up the like button.